The other one we've got inside the crop data menu is the quantimeter. So this one here, like quantimeter in the past, it does need some sort of calibration, etc. So if you're doing a test weigh, this means you start with an empty tank, and then once that tank is 100% full, you unload that complete tank into a grain trailer, and then you go and put that grain trailer over a weigh bridge. For the test weigh here, I can turn it on and turn it off, and what that means is when the machine here will weigh its own material, and then when I've finished and I've unloaded that full grain tank into the trailer, I can then enter in the results in here. As my machine's not running, I can't do anything with it yet. And that tonnage there is the difference between the two, and also it will then calibrate itself. So there'll be a calibration factor that comes in here. This crop specific weight here, this is your hectolitre weight. So this is that little tube underneath the seat that can go to the grain store. You can measure out X amount of grain. You can even do it on the machine if you want. And that weight there is what you put in here. So as the machine combines it, it needs to know the bushel weight or hectolitre weight, and that's what you can do in here. You don't have to go into this menu to find that, because you can go straight in here, click on there, and there's your bushel weight just there. Just go straight in, and like I said before, you know a weight, so you can double tap the screen, just press escape there and go 750, there we go, and press the enter button. It's 750, that is your hectolitre weight. So that is specific, this one here. Quantimeter learning process, that is now actually learning. So we've got those two eyes sitting on the clean grain elevator, and what we need to do is calibrate the eyes into knowing exactly how thick the actual elevator paddle is. So as you combine, those paddles will change thickness, so we need to make sure that we know exactly what that is. The other one here for moisture measuring, what you might find is you want the grain moisture or your storage moisture. So this is the storage moisture, this is the moisture you're going to have in the grain store once you go to sell it, and the combine will then calculate what the setting will be for that. Otherwise, if you're not using it here, what the moisture is on the machine, and then you go and measure it in the grain store, what the measurement of the grain store is, and then here you can set in what the difference is between the two to give you a percentage difference. So that's your calibration factor for your grain moisture. That all then goes into your yield monitoring as well as onto your telematics.